Hello, welcome back to Shabes online tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to use trapezoidal rule to evaluate an integral. If you are new here, consider subscribing to my channel and also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Shabes online tutorial. So the question on the board read, use trapezoidal rule with 4 interval to evaluate integral of 2 over root x dx, and the limit is from 1 to 3. And we're asked to correct our answer to 3 decimal places. So let's get started. Solution. So if you are using trapezoidal rule to evaluate the integral, the first thing you are going to do is to get the width of the interval. And the width of the interval is denoted as small letter d, which is equal to what? Range all over interval, where the range is the differences between the upper limit and the lower limit. And the difference implies the subtraction 3 minus 1. This is the upper limit minus the lower limit, then divided by the interval, and the interval from the question is 4, so which is equal to 2 minus 1 is going to give us 3 minus 1 is going to give us 2, then divided by 4, which is equal to 0.5. So therefore 0.5 is the width of the interval. So after getting the width of the interval, the next thing we are going to get is the ordinate point, and the ordinate point will occur at the first one is the lower limit. You write the lower limit, which is 1. Then we are going to be adding the width of the interval, which is 0.5 to 1, up to when we reach the upper limit. So if you add 0.5 to 1, it's going to give us what? 1.5. Then add to 1.5 is going to give us what? 2.0. Then add 2.0 to add 2.0 to 0.5 is going to give us 2.5. Then add 0.5 to 2.5 is going to give us 3.0. And 3.0 is the same as 3, which is the upper limit. So we are going to stop at here. So the next thing we are going to do is to draw a table. So I'm going to draw a table. So the first column of this table is going to be x, because we are integrating this integral. We are evaluating this integral with respect to x. The second column is going to be the function, which can be represented as y, which is equal to what? 2 all over root x. Now this x implies the ordinate. So we're going to write all the ordinates under the column for x. And the first ordinate is 1, followed by what? 1.5, then followed by what? 2.0, then 2.5, then 3.0. So these are the ordinates. Now to fill this column, anywhere we see x, this ordinate represents x. So anywhere we see x in the function, we are going to substitute all these points. So the first one is 1. Substitute 1 here. Square. If you are pressing calculator in this place, you have to be very careful. Okay. So if you plug in 1 here, root 1, press equal to, then any answer you get, then 2 divided by answer is going to give us what? Is going to give us 2.0. But remember, the question asks us to correct to 3 decimal places. So we are going to write 0, 0 into 4 places, so that at the end of the day, we can approximate our answer to 3 decimal places. So the next one, if you plug in 1.5 in place of this x, is going to be what? Root of 1.5, press equal to, then 2 divided by answer is going to give us what? 1.6330. 1.6330. Also plug in 2 here, root 2, press equal to, then 2 divided by answer is going to give us what? 1.4142. 4142. The next one is 2.5. Plug in 2.5 here, then press equal to, 2 divided by answer is going to give us what? 1.2649. 1.2649. And the last one is 3. Put 3 here, root 3, press equal to, then 2 divided by answer is going to give us what? 1.1547. 1.1547. So we have successfully filled this column. Now the next thing we are going to do is to write the formula, the trapezoidal formula used to evaluate the integral. And the formula is given as integral of a to b. This is the limit. Then the function, which is y, respect to the s, which is approximately what? The width of the interval. Width of interval, then plus sorry, multiply by, you open another bracket, half of first ordinate plus last ordinate, then you close the bracket, then plus sum of remaining ordinate. So this is the formula. So you close the second bracket also. So this is the formula. And where are our ordinates? Look at the ordinate. This is the ordinate point. Now we can now we can substitute to this formula. So the integral given is integral of what? 1 to 3, 2 over root x with respect to the x, which is approximately what? Width of the interval from our evaluation, we have what? 0.5, then multiply by what? Half of the first and the last ordinate. So this is the first ordinate and this is the last ordinate. So if you add them together, we are going to have what? 3.1547. So this is the addition of the first ordinate and the last ordinate. Then plus, you open another bracket, sum of the remaining ordinate. So this is the remaining ordinate. So if you add them together, we are going to have what? We are going to have 4.3121. I'm going to have 4.3121. So this is the sum of remaining ordinate. Now I'm going to evaluate. So the width is 0.5, then multiply by 3.1547 divided by 2. You press equal to, then add your answer to 4.3121. It's going to give us what? It's going to give us 5.8895. Going to have 5.8895. Now we're going to multiply 0.5 by 5.8895. We're going to have what? 2.945. 2.945 to 3 decimal places. So this is the final answer. This is the evaluation of this integral using trapezoidal rule. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Shabes Online Tutorial.